Ladies and gentlemen, it is September 5th. It is Thursday, September 5th. Thank you guys for joining us. My name is Jake Gagan.
And of course, my name is Rodney. And man, oh man, Jake, we are getting absolutely slaughtered in the markets. When Green Days?
Green Day. That was one of my favorite bands.
I bet it was
2002. What's that supposed to be?
I bet you paint your nails black, huh?
I've never painted my nails once in my life.
Road.
Although one time I got a pedicure and they painted it clear. Didn't like it. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of any of that stuff. But to each their own, Rodney. I mean, Israel Adesanya, one of the baddest men on the planet, he fights with painted nails.
Yeah, Drake has his nails painted.
Dan Hooker. I don't think it's. I think you know what? I don't think it's that strange to paint your nails.
It's a little zesty, but hey, whatever floats your boat or finds your lost remote. You know
what about getting Botox as a man?
I saw that yesterday. Yeah. Just eat your veggies. Yeah, it'll buff out.
I'll be honest. Your forehead, keep it on hit. Like your forehead looks good. You have no wrinkles. I got some coming in, but dude, I spend a lot of time in the sun. I'm a man. I have wrinkles. I'm okay with that. I'm totally fine with having wrinkles when I grow up.
You know what they say, black. I'm like 5 years older than you. You know they say black don't crack, Jake.
Yeah, black don't crack. They don't say that about white people. Because I got wrinkles. I got one big ass one coming in here. I don't care. I'm a man. I'm gonna have wrinkles. I'm in the sun a lot. I'm against men getting Botox.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get Botox, do what you want, but it is kind of strange. Right?
I should say, I don't give a fuck if anyone gets Botox. That's what I should say. I don't care if anyone gets Botox, but at the end of the day, it's not for me. Yeah. It's not for me, right?
Yeah.
And I have a tweet schedule that we're going to go out in just a second because it's about BBLs. I saw a girl with the BBL. I'm like, her ass looks great, right?
Yeah.
There was a girl on her boat who just got a BBL. Her ass looked phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. But just go squat.
Yeah, I think that some girls have bad glute genetics. This is a weird way to start off the stream. It must be a bear market, right? It's a weird. I could tell they're fake, and squatting can help some women. Some girls just got a fucking straight, a dump truck. But some girls, it's hard to get that. They can squat forever, and the fat distribution is just a little weird.
I disagree. I think I've seen girls like even Jackie, right? Jackie, if you look at her ass back 4 years ago, it was completely flat.
It depends.
And she grew it. I think she's been cutting weight, so it kind of went down. Not to put her up last year, but I'm just saying. I do believe if you go to the gym, and you squat 2 times a week for a year, it's inevitable that you will develop a nice ass.
Yeah, I've seen some girls like bodybuilder girls who do squat and do a lot of leg workouts, and their butt's not as developed as someone who just has better fat distribution.
Well, how much steroids are they fucking injecting in that ass too?
I mean, wouldn't that help? It would probably help.
I don't know.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I don't know.
I think if you work and that's the same thing as people taking Ozempic.
Just because you're a bodybuilder doesn't mean you're taking steroids. You like to build your body. If you're one of those people that use drugs, then yeah.
So on our space today, talk about Nero. We are.
Yeah, Nero's been sending, bro.
We've been talking about Nero every day. We talk about on good and bad days. And someone also said Punky.
Yes, we love
big
Punky.
Listing confirmed.
Whoa.
On Spaces last night. So we'll talk about that. But I also think same thing with Ozempic. All these people are taking Ozempic. It's like, hey, eat less shitty food.
Put the fork down.
Go work out.
Yeah, put the fork down. Yeah, it's like when you take Ozempic and you're not working out or doing any sort of resistance training, you're just going to be you're a skinnier version of your old self.
You're skinny fat.
You got to lift weights.
Is Ozempic face real? Have you seen those? The Ozempic face, like the people that are all like,
yeah, well, it's
suck the fuck out.
It's like if you lose a bunch of weight and you just run and don't do any resistance training, you're not going to look any better. Lift weights, eat less, eat a lot of protein, you'll be fine.
I mean, every single day, me and Rodney wake up at 7 a.m. We go work out at 8 a.m. Hard ass workout. It sucks. Literally yesterday I took a 2-hour nap because we've been training all day. My body's just so dead.
Yeah.
Working out sucks. Getting in an ice bath sucks. Reading books, not as fun as watching Netflix, but good for you.
Eating
the hard things in life, eating healthy food sucks. It's so much easier to eat a box of pizza and ice cream.
Trust me, I know. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that's makes you feel good, being living a disciplined lifestyle feels good. So
absolutely.
Anyways, we can go all day about this. Let's go ahead and get into the cryptocurrency news. How we doing? My first time to the markets, and oh my fuck.
Oh my God.
We're down below a $2 trillion market cap, Rodney. Sky has fallen. We are down. I made a video yesterday, I believe, talking about how September is going to be bearish for crypto because it's always bearish for crypto.
Yep.
But on the other side of September is Uptober.
Yep.
Otherwise known
Pumptober.
as Pumptober, October, historically very bullish for cryptocurrency heading into the election season. So Bitcoin, $56,000, ETH, $2,300. Yesterday, we saw a $58,000 Bitcoin and we saw a $2,500 ETH. BNB at 503. Solana hasn't really taken a dip since yesterday, 132.
Not looking bad.
XRP is now down was at 58 cents earlier this week. We're at 54 cents. Dogecoin hasn't really moved at all. It's really been at a $14.2 billion market cap at 9 cents, 9.8 cents, excuse me. Tron, 15 cents. Hasn't really moved too much since yesterday. Cardano hasn't really moved too much since yesterday. Toncoin down a little bit since yesterday, 4.66. Avalanche really hasn't moved too much since yesterday at $21. Shiba Inu is down.
Yeah.
$7.8 billion market cap. Chainlink down as well, $10. Polkadot, is Polkadot going to fall below $4?
Slaughtered, bro. Absolutely, yeah. So I don't think we're done dumping yet.
That's my worst buy of the century. Let's see what else.
Where's Pepe? Pepe. Oh, God.
Pepe might drop below a $3 billion market cap today.
Wow. $3 billion is pretty good.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
And the boys called it a $100 million market cap. I still haven't sold since then. Maybe a good time to take profits? Probably not. I'm either going to make $1 million off Pepe or round trip it. I don't care.
Yeah.
There is no in between. Dogwoof Hat actually it was at a 1.5 billion yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
What we're seeing is that meme coins on the daily are not actually getting slaughtered.
Yeah, not that bad. Usually they dump fast at a faster pace than our big guys.
Yep. Floki, 1.15. Brett still holding around a $700 million market cap, as well as MogCoin has fallen below a $300 million market cap. I like MogCoin.
Yeah, I like MogCoin because I'm thinking about the Gay. Yeah, so I like MogCoin. It's the token with the best culture, right? Big culture coin. Base community. They're always out and about. They have like their own like signature emojis. Like I love MogCoin. I'm actually gonna make a video for them very soon.
Nice. The Roaring Toady says, talk about Turbo Day tomorrow. Did you notice some pre-announcements on my X? Join us in the AMA bros. AMA bros. Well, first off, I just spoke with the Turbo developer. We have an AMA coming Saturday, 9/14 at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Awesome. Okay.
We're going to be hosting that on our channel.
Nice.
I think we're on a boat at that time, but
yeah. Why didn't you fill me in on that? Jake be planning things does not tell me. The 14th?
You in the Telegram?
Which Telegram? Our Telegram?
Yeah.
There's nothing in our Telegram that says anything about Turbo.
Go check the Spaces Telegram.
I thought we were having a Turbo Day tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow? It's on 9/14.
Yeah, Turbo Day is 9/6.
Tomorrow we're flying. We're on a flight.
Yeah, but if you guys know what Turbo Day, Turbo has an insane story.
Yeah.
Like started with asked I think it was ChatGPT to start the next best meme coin with $69. 69, obviously a big meme. Did well. It pumped to some insane market cap sizes during Pepe's run. Dumped like crazy and had a massive run up to like what $500 million market cap size or something like that. And since then, it's gained a strong community and really big engagement on YouTube.
Absolutely. I like it. So we're doing a space 9/14. We're on a boat, but we're going to be running it.
Yeah.
Guys, 7 minutes in, we just hit 1,000 people,
Let's
go. People live on X. Thank you guys for tuning in. But you know, we're going to ask next. Retweet this space, guys. If you guys are enjoying it, it is completely free to do.
Yeah.
Like it if you're on YouTube. Hit the like button on Twitter as well. Tag some people below. Tag your favorite influencers that bought their live streams and let them know that we don't bought our live streams.
Yeah, we'll never bought our live unless somebody else does it. Some people do that.
I don't know if they can bought live streams yet. They definitely bought spaces, but
yeah. So we don't want to buy.
Just a waste of money.
We know who bought.
I feel honored.
We know who you are. You know who you are.
Who is it, Rodney? Call him out.
David Goxting. You know who you're talking about, David. I'm coming after you, man. How are you going to get one view on YouTube concurrently and then have 50 million viewers on X?
His audience is on X, bro.
Stop playing. I'm only saying that because I had friends who partnered with him last bull run and he did a shitty job with sponsorship. So
I don't think he bots. I don't think he bots.
Yeah, bullshit.
I don't think so, man.
Oh, yeah, totally.
He gets more viewers than President Biden and Martin Fall combined.
Crazy. How?
Why are you so dude? He does. He's got a big platform on X, man.
Yeah, bigger than Joe Biden, of course.
Yeah, I don't think he bots.
You don't believe that.
So let's get into one of our topics today, which is about the next $1 million meme coins. Let's both give one of our top $1 billion meme coins. I'll go first. The token that I believe is going to reach $1 billion market cap next is the Tron Bull on the Tron chain. It launched about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Cassius Clay, one of the G's of our generation, called it a $6 million market cap.
Yep.
It ran all the way up to a $300 million market cap.
Yep.
Currently sitting around $100 million market cap today. I'm bullish on the Tron chain. Justin Sun's been building it out.
Yeah.
And honestly, I do believe it's already listed on 10 plus centralized exchanges. I do believe that Tron Bull will be a top $1 billion project in this year in 2024. What's your $1 billion next $1 billion meme coin?
Yeah, Jake, I love that pick, but my $1 billion pick, and of course I'm picking a token that hasn't hit $1 billion yet because there's plenty out there that have. I'm picking Ponky on Sol. Now Ponky has one of the hardest working teams in the space. It's not even close. They're the kings of content, insane amount of followers on pretty much every social media platform. And these guys just introduced use case. Now, a lot of people don't like it. Some people like it. But I think that use case and utility can make a comeback. And the way that this Ponky team works with the partnerships and the engagement and the constant making sure that they're improving the project, I think Ponky Unsole is the next $1 billion meme coin.
I like that. Let us know in the comments what your next $1 billion meme coin is. Not one that already hit $1 billion market cap, guys. Not Pepe, not Brett. What is your next banger? We're going to go through the comments. And if it's good enough, we'll pull it up. We'll check out your guys' charts here live on the stream. And honestly, Mel Stroy saw this last week. If you guys rate us hard enough, long enough, and deep enough, pause. You're waiting for that, huh? You're waiting for that.
Deep enough?
Bro, don't even get me started. You've been saying something.
I know you ain't talking Latte Fridays, head ass.
Excuse me. He walks into the coffee shop every day. They all know his order. They know him as Flamboyant Rodney. He comes in. Excuse me, can I get a cold brew with 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla? Emphasis on the sugar-free. Dash of honey and a little bit of Splenda.
Yeah, you think that's zesty? Jake was on his bed the other day on his stomach with texting like this with his feet up in the air like this, you know?
Yeah, but who was I texting?
Me.
No.
Boy.
Texting a baddie. There's only one of you guys. So if you're watching this, only one.
Only one. If you think it's you, it's probably you.
It's probably you. Just like Iggy Azalea yesterday. If you thought the tweet was about you, the tweet was probably about you. I guess we're friends again. She quote tweeted me again this morning. Go ahead and pull up my screen.
Did she follow you back?
No. This was her tweet. So, I mean, she said she's giving out a Lambo. I was like, are you actually giving away one? Because seen 30 developers say this and they never actually do it. What do you think? Come to the party and find out. Is that an invite to the party?
No way. Iggy Azalea inviting us out.
I said, where's the party?
Let's go, Iggy.
Did she answer this?
Who that?
I said, where's the party? Also, B Root's getting absolutely wrecked.
Why on what?
On Twitter. Because look, he goes, I was the first to say Solana would be flipped by Pulse Chain. It's currently ranked 105. In my opinion, it's going to happen. I said you were the first to say Sol was going to 0, and then it did 100x in 6 months. He literally was the biggest Sol hater. It got 103 retweets. It got 144 likes.
No
and he's
way.
like, he called his bots to repost and like LMFO. He requested a 2x to ratio me, but somehow dialed in the 100x. Bots, hurry, I need 800 likes and 800 retweets.
Yeah, you don't bot.
I was like, there are no bots. People just don't like you. What I do, though, is I retweet it, and it reaches my audience. But that's just how many people don't like B-Roots. 144 people, 145 now. I like my own tweet.
Yeah.
But B-Roots is funny. He's actually a good friend of mine. But I like to own him sometime because literally for the longest time, Solana was at $70. He's like, this shit's going to 0, man.
Yeah.
They're going to come out with a Solana mobile phone all the way down to 20 and then pumps to $200.
Yeah. And then, really bullish on Hex. And look I was bullish on Hex at one point in the, Pulse ecosystem. But at the same time, like Hex has literally I put like a bunch of money to sacrifice for this stupid Pulse chain and PulseX, and it literally just wrecked everybody. So, it is what it is. Like facts are facts. Pulse chain is not going to flip Solana. That's stupid. It's just dumb. It's just dumb,
I don't think so. Other news here. Go ahead and pull up my screen. Conor McGregor announces a presidential run in Ireland. This was the tweet that he pulled up, posted earlier today.
I love that news.
He says, as president, I hold the power to summon the dial.
Read it in an Irish accent. Can you do one?
As president, I hold the power to summon the dial as well as to dissolve it.
Nigga, that's not Irish. I don't know how to do it, but.
So as I said before, I would have all the answers the people of Ireland seek from these thieves of the working man. That's not bad.
You'll do fucking nothing.
You do nothing. You do what I say. You do as you're told. All right, let's read it in an American accent. English accent. As president, I hold the power to summon the Dáil. I don't even know what that is. I think that's their constitution. Is someone from Ireland that can explain what the Dáil is, as well as to dissolve it? So as I said before, I would have all the answers the people of Ireland seek from these thieves of the working man, these disruptors of the family unit, these destructors of small businesses, and on and on and on. These charlatans in their new positions of power would be summoned to answer the people of Ireland, and I would have it done by day end. Or I would be left with no choice but to dissolve the Dáil entirely, stop the train unit, stop the train until the people of Ireland deserve the answers they seek, point blank. This would be my power as president. I know very well Ireland needs an active president employed wholly by the people of Ireland. It is me. I am the only logical choice.
Wow.
2025 is upcoming. What's your thoughts on Conor McGregor potentially running for president of Ireland?
Well, Jake, Arnold Schwarzenegger became the governor of California. And, obviously California has one of the strongest economies in the world if it was its own country. I don't think it's impossible. Conor McGregor, get out if Arnold Schwarzenegger comes here as an immigrant, becomes one of the biggest movie stars, 8-time Mr. Olympia, becomes the governor of California. Connor, you could do anything you want. And I understand you more than I understand Arnold. It's possible. You let him cook. And obviously, Ireland, a lot of the countries in Europe, they want some sort of change. I don't know exactly what's going on over there. I'm not on the ground.
It's not good. There's a lot of shit. I see it on X, like here or there. It's they're arresting people. They're censoring people. It's definitely not great in Ireland.
Exactly. And a lot of people that are native to those countries, so people call it racism and stuff like that. But it's like look at, if you're from a country, sometimes you don't fuck with people from other countries. You know, why do you have a door at your house, Jake? You're a friendly person. You're pretty welcoming. I don't know, to make sure they pass the fucking vibe check. If people are just shipping into your house without you knowing them, like, you probably just want them to pass the vibe check. So there's a lot of like patriotism in some of these countries. And obviously now in our society, it's all about just accept everybody, but people and cultures just don't fuck with each other. And a lot of the native people in those places are pretty tired of it. So interesting.
And go ahead and show my screen. We have what the doll is. I believe it's pronounced doll. It is the lower house and principal chamber of the Oireachtas, which also includes the president of Ireland and a Senate called Seanad Éireann. It consists of 160 members, known as Tiachta Dala. It represents 30. So it's pretty much like their government party, like the Senate, the House, etc. So he was saying that he would dissolve it. He says, as president, I hold the power of the doll as well to dissolve it. Wow, he might do. Imagine if Conor McGregor, UFC star, comes into Ireland, takes over, becomes president, and either changes up the doll, like their Senate, their House, their government party, or dissolves it completely. Could you imagine that? That would be fucking insane.
Well, I mean, obviously you saw in Argentina, right? A lot of people want some like drastic change when things haven't been going the way they want it to go. Now, obviously Argentina is crazy, right? But he came in there. What was his name? Not Maduro, right? It was what's his name? Milei. Yeah, came in there and just dropped the hammer. And apparently things are going well. So a lot of people, when times are tough, they want swift, drastic change, no matter the way they get it. So yeah, no, I buy it. I mean, it could happen. It could happen.
Yeah. Can we talk about this tweet I just put out?
Let's talk about it. BBL Drizzy.
So I just put this tweet out.
Drizzy.
So I want to hear your guys' honest thoughts, but I just put this tweet out today on X.
Yeah.
I said, BBLs are ridiculous. I'm not a fan of boob jobs, but I understand them.
Yeah.
You can't increase the size of your breast naturally, so you get bigger cosmetically.
Yeah.
But getting surgery to make your ass bigger, stop being lazy and go work out.
Yeah.
What do you think on that?
So like I said before, not every girl has a dump truck. Some girls just have a fat ass. They have their fat distribution goes through the butts. Some women look like Hank Hill, like, God damn it, Bobby, like really top heavy, or Pat Star from SpongeBob. Some women look like that. And BBLs, in my opinion, the reason why I don't like them, because like if women don't work out at all and they get a BBL, it's like your ass is huge, but your legs are small. So we know what it doesn't look natural. But yeah, I mean, squatting is trying to take the fitness route is the best option because you don't know how good your genetics are. But here's the thing, Jake, it's hard. It takes time. You have to progressively overload, right? You have to get stronger over time squatting, right? Do glute bridges and stuff like that. I've always dated girls that are into fitness and, they always work on their butt, right? Big booty dump trucks, right? They're always working on doing some sort of like leg day, but it's a lot of work and you have to have some dedication. You have to have some discipline, but a lot of people want to take the fast track.
Ladies, this is all I can say. And men who get BBLs, stop being lazy, go work out. But also, Rodney, if I'm with a girl with a BBL, I probably won't be complaining. I probably won't be complaining.
Jay ain't tripping. Jay, stop. But if you have one, let's hang out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Stop. But if you have one, my DMs are open. No,
come my way.
I'm just not the biggest fan of BBLs, to be completely honest. But that's what I got. What's the chat thing? Let us know your comments below. And we shall see. But Rodney, another topic that I want to talk about, because a lot of people are interested in this right now.
Yes.
How do you win in cryptocurrency? Let's give some reasons, the top reasons of how you win in cryptocurrency. Number one for me is you have to buy the dip. When the markets are dipping, you have to put more money into the cryptocurrency markets. And you can't, we call it dollar cost average again. Dollar cost average in a certain amount into the cryptocurrency markets on a daily basis, and don't try to buy the markets. Another way to lose and how to win and avoid losing is to not chase the hype. Whenever everybody's talking about cryptocurrency and it's on Fox News and CNN saying Shiba Inu and Pepe is going to the moon, your Uber driver has cryptocurrency charts pulled up, it's probably too late to buy. So you have to buy during the blood and you take profits when everybody's greedy.
Yeah, definitely that's a top signal, right? So my advice, right, obviously not financial advice, is look at, don't invest any more than you can afford to lose. Now, I know people say that it's a cliche, but here's what I mean. Tap in, take a seat, level with me. Okay, so when people invest more than they can afford to lose, they probably invest money they need for rent, right? Or for bills or whatever. Because usually, historically, cryptocurrency, I mean, especially meme coins, can be extremely bullish. You can make a 10x really quick. It happens a lot all the time in the space. It's more rare than people think, but we see it a lot, right? What happens when times like this happen, when there's red days, when you can't, when you sell, right? Because you need that money for rent or something like that. Well, then you sell at a loss. Sometimes you need to be able to hold through the BS. And right now there's a lot of BS. So never invest any more than you can afford to lose.
I like it. Those are 3 reasons. Those are 3 reasons of how.
Those are 2 reasons. You got to get one more.
I gave 2.
What's up?
I gave 2.
Oh, 2 reasons? What you gave 2?
Dollar cost average in and don't chase the hype.
Yeah. So my big thing is make sure you properly vet a project. Now look at Jake. We can do everything completely correct when it comes to like aping into meme coins or looking into some meme coins. But what you need to do is make sure you take extra 5 to 10 minutes to do the research. Run that contract through a token scanner, right? Soul scan, token sniffer, right? Something like, or soul sniffer, something like that. Make sure you check out the developers. Are they serial developers? Have they rugged the project before? How good is the project? Are they making content? Is there some sort of use case? So make sure you properly vet a project first.
I like that.
Yep.
Funny.
Go over to some news, or what you got for us?
Yeah, one more. Just pull up my thread real quick, then we'll go into some cryptocurrency news. This was the BBL tweet. Leah Heifler says, laugh aloud. Things men think about. There are a lot of bad BBLs in Miami. I mean, look, if it's a good BBL, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
But a bad BBL would be.
Damn, Layla was on that post quick. She chilled. She just things men think about.
She got my notifications on.
Oh, okay. She probably does.
No, probably not.
Bullish.
Let's go ahead. Let's get into some cryptocurrency news. And real quick, guys, before we do that, if you have not yet, retweet this space. I just did it. It's my own live stream, which means you can do it too.
It's free.
We have 1,800 people that have tuned in at some point. 27 retweets. Let's get up to 35 retweets before we get into the cryptocurrency news. Guys, we'll wait for you. It's free to do. All you have to do is go to this post, retweet it on X. Let's get up to 35. Thank you. Someone just did it. We have 28. I wish I knew who it was. Hit the like button too.
Yes, sir.
29. We're almost there. Let's get to 35 retweets right now. Let's go. Come on. Clap it up for the retweets.
Pump it up.
Jayhawk, you retweet yet?
Jayhawk for sure.
Bree, you retweet?
Come on, Bree.
Let's go, guys. We're at 30. Come on. Pump it up.
Easy to do.
Pump it up. Oh, we're not even showing my screen.
Oh, 31.
There you go.
32.
32. Come on. Pump it up.
35.
35.
All right, we did it.
36. Thank you guys very much. Okay, let's get into some cryptocurrency news.
All right, guys. I'll be honest. There's not a lot of news today, but this is a story that hits home, Jake, because I was right in the thick of it when they did this. So Robinhood to settle $3.9 million penalty with California DOJ over past crypto withdrawal restrictions. Jake, I remember back in the day.
Yep.
When I was trading Dogecoin.
Yep.
And it was dumping.
Yep.
After Elon Musk went on SNL, I could not withdraw my Dogecoin. Now, this is a little different, but similar, right? Now, obviously, there were times where you couldn't, withdraw your cryptocurrency from Robinhood and send it to a non-custodial wallet. Sometimes you had to sell it back into Robinhood, which that shouldn't be a thing. You should be able to send it wherever you want to, especially in cryptocurrency. But a lot of us felt this pain. Now, this is just for California. I wonder if other states will follow. So, Robinhood has agreed to pay a $3.9 million settlement with the California Department of Justice for not allowing customers to withdraw cryptocurrency from 2018 to 2022. Damn.
Wow.
So it says in a statement released Wednesday, California's Department of Justice said that Attorney General Rob Bonta has secured a $3.9 million settlement with Robinhood crypto. Now, I think it should be a little more. I mean, a lot more people were affected by this. The investigation concluded that customers could not withdraw their cryptocurrency and were forced to sell it back to Robinhood to exit the trading platform. Now, that's a shame, right? Imagine buying some crypto in Robinhood. It pumps or something like that, like other centralized exchanges, right? Like, obviously, Robinhood's a little different, right? If you buy something on Coinbase, you buy something on Binance, you could just send it from that exchange to a non-custodial wallet. Pretty easy to do. Not in Robinhood, though. You had to sell it back to the exchange in order to send it somewhere, which is so stupid. Quote, Robinhood misled customers by advertising it would connect to multiple trading venues to ensure customers receive the most competitive prices between the Venuses? Venues.
Penises. Oh, sorry, I can't read.
The venues. I read that wrong. I'm dyslexic, right? Everybody says that. They're really not. Which was not always true, the California DOJ said. Our investigation and settlement with Robinhood should send a strong message. Whether you're a brick and mortar store or a cryptocurrency company, you must adhere to California's consumer and investor protection laws, Bonta said. Now, one of the best things I did is because obviously I started off on on Robinhood and other exchanges before I got into the real degenerate like landscape of cryptocurrency. Robinhood was a good place to go to get like your Dogecoin, some Bitcoin, some Litecoin, some Bitcoin Cash, some of the old like clunky cryptocurrencies. But what I did notice is that over time, Robinhood is really like sensitive to what happens with the SEC. Like there was a point where a ton of cryptos like Matic, like ADA, Uniswap token were all delisted just because the SEC had a letter saying that they think some of these cryptos were securities, right? Obviously, SHIB and other meme coins stayed on there, but that's why I don't really mess around with trading platforms like Robinhood or Webull or something like that, right? Jake, do you mess around with any platforms like Robinhood, Webull, or anything like that?
Nope. I did mess around a lot. I was in the thick of it with Celsius and Voyager, got absolutely wrecked.
Yeah.
The only exchange I mess around with, we call it messing around. I use Coinbase, and I'll sell Ethereum into USDC. I'll send a small amount to Coinbase. I'll sell it on Coinbase. I'll cash it out to my bank. That's it. Like I've heard so many, you don't want to send too much either,
Yeah.
Like you don't want, like, whatever I send like an exchange, I'm like, okay, it could, like, I really do exchanges as a place where, like, now because of what happened in 2022, as a place where my money can get stuck on.
Yeah.
So exactly. If I send $5,000, I'm like, okay, this $5,000 is lost until it's in my bank account, because I just don't trust exchanges. I think Coinbase is much better, but I just have PTSD, dude. I really have PTSD. Yeah. I think I need some Ozempic.
I don't know. I don't know if that helps with PTSD, Jake. That helps with weight loss.
Okay, well, I'll take that too. Although I like to fast. I've been on a fasting. Yeah. I fast till noon every day.
It's good. It's good for you. It makes you feel good. It makes you more focused. It makes you less tired, especially if you eat a fat meal in the morning. Like you just feel.
I can't.
Yeah, it's just a lot. I've been eating a little more in the morning, some fruits and stuff like that.
That's not bad.
No, not at all. But yeah, centralized exchanges, guys, look, at some of them are okay. Some of them are better than others. Some of them are over leveraged, like we learned in 2022. Some of them seem bulletproof, like Binance, right? They went through so much FUD, big bear market, survived. They're still the biggest exchange when it comes to trading volume. Now, this next article is interesting because it just shows like how bad it is right now. So Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs record 74 million in outflows. So grayscale funds lead losses. So obviously, I don't need to go too in depth about this. Just shows that a lot ETFs, there's a lot of outflows, right? A lot of people are pulling out of the markets right now. They're scared and those sorts of things. And this is just part of what's going on. I think a lot of people are sidestepping the market. I think a lot of people are probably more experienced at trading than us. Maybe they see some writings on the walls, because I've been like talking to more people in the space, and some people that are vets say that it could get worse before it gets better, because yes, there may be a pumptober but they're saying that the markets could dump a little more. Now, the truth is nobody knows. What I've learned the past, however long I've been in cryptocurrency, which is not that long, but what I've learned is that there's so many people with strong opinions that don't really know. They're guessing. It's a lot of technical analysis guys, or just guys that want to be right, because what they do, they put out 10 predictions, 2 of them come true, and they talk about those two true predictions, and no one really remembers the 8 predictions they got wrong. So what I've known is that no one really knows where the market is going to go, and that's why we always, Jake and I, at least dollar cost average in, dollar cost average out, because it's the safest way unless you're a really experienced trader. And even the best traders lose a lot. So it just goes to show, like, a lot of people are either sidestepping the market, or they're scared and they're pulling their money out because maybe they need it or something like that. So that's kind of the moral of this story.
That's a good segue, Rodney, because I want to talk about, because there's a lot of people out there right now that are freaking out about the cryptocurrency markets. And I always say crypto follows a 4-year cycle. And it has not just followed a 4-year cycle, but it's almost followed it to a T. So we'll pull up this graphic here.
Very good.
Where it shows the all-time low from Bitcoin in 2015 to the all-time high in 2017. It was exactly 1,064 days. From the all-time high in 2017 to the all-time low in 2018, it was exactly 364 days.
Wow.
From the all-time low in 2018 to the all-time high in 2021, it was exactly 1,064 days. And then from the all-time high in 2021 to the all-time low in 2022, it was exactly 364 days. If this pattern continues, which I believe it will, we do follow a 4-year cycle. We should see all-time highs in October, on October 6th of 2025,
Don't say that.
Which has been pretty accurate with my predictions, right? 2024, I think, was a fluke. I don't think that we should have seen Bitcoin all-time highs before the Bitcoin halving. I think there was some incredible news with the Bitcoin ETFs that made a lot of price speculation and made the price of Bitcoin going up. But crypto follows a 4-year cycle. It has every single year. And I do believe that we are still on for the bull run at the peak of the bull run in October or earlier in 2025.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have been saying. I've seen different, like, even like charts that compared the 4-year cycles. And now obviously it's not perfect, but it's similar, right? That's why, we say when in doubt, zoom out pretty much. just because something happened before doesn't mean it's going to happen again. And obviously things are a little different now with the ETFs, more mass crypto adoption, politicians fighting for the cryptocurrency vote. We're starting to see more and more pro-crypto sentiment everywhere. So things are a little different now. And that's why I think the ceiling could be a little higher. But yeah, I've seen a ton of charts and things like that where it's like we're just following the same kind of trend, right? Is Censor Conservative going to get banned on X and YouTube? Get him out of here.
Our YouTube views are low, probably because I haven't posted on YouTube.
Well, he says we're botting him though. I think he was on my YouTube and I had to ban him too for talking shit. Yeah,
I thought he was cool.
He was cool. I don't know what happened.
He was cool yesterday.
We're not botting X, by the way.
Yeah,
if we bought at X, we'd have like 15,000 people. You can't really. Yeah, you can't bot live streams on X, and you can bot YouTube views. By the way,
I think you can. We just said someone else was botting.
You can bot YouTube views,
but didn't we just say someone else was botting YouTube streams on X?
Yeah, you can.
No, I have a big platform on X. I post consistently, daily. We appreciate all of you guys that tune in. But I haven't posted on my YouTube channel in probably like 6-7 months. So we got to grow it back up. My YouTube was it was very, very popular, but it was before I was posting all my content on X. So
X is the move, man.
Most people live on X, and I post videos, everything on here. On your mods are blocking all my comments on YouTube. I don't even have mods on YouTube, bro.
It's probably because you're talking crap. That's why. I think I had to. Yeah, it's probably because you're talking crap.
Censor Conservative.
Yeah, it's like people come to your stream and they think they say anything. It's like, nah, see ya.
Censor Conservative. I thought we were friends. You came in here yesterday. You were on a good one. You're happy. You were saying nice things today. You chose war.
No, he was not saying.
Don't make me ban you, Censor Conservative. I like you. I think you're a good guy. I think we would get along.
We got a $10 donation from MSI.
$10 donation. MSI. Monkey shit in you. Jesus is the next gem. Pablo Crow is the dev. Pablo Crow launched a token.
He did, and it actually did really well. It had a massive dump, I think, but it did really well. It went to like 20-something million.
And most importantly, the community is getting stronger every day. Much love to you guys. Should we pull up the chart?
Yeah, it actually did really well. I don't know where it's at now, but I remember right out of the gate, he secured big partnerships and it pumped them. Let me see MSI now. Hopefully,
I got it up right here. Go ahead and share my screen. Sure. So this is Pablo's token. I didn't know he had a token. It's at a $4 million market cap, and it has $28,000 in volume. It looks like it had a massive run up. Is this one going to make a comeback?
Yeah, probably could. I mean, the market's down. I mean, when I look at it's hard to tell, right? Because the market's down. Now, when the rest of the market starts to send and these get a little sendy with it, then we could really tell. But I don't know. What I do know is that they're still promoting it. It seems like they have a strong community. They're always engaging. A lot of people talk about it, and they still have big partnerships. So I would definitely bet on it going higher.
Okay. Pablo Crow.
Yeah, again, props for it. Yeah.
I always liked Pablo.
Yeah, we had beef before, but hashed it out with a couple of grown-ups.
I liked him. He's on Instagram. He's posting those motivational videos, push-ups and shit.
You're the biggest fucking
What? Why are you laughing?
You know why I'm laughing.
Why are you laughing, bro? He would. I always liked him and reposted him. Why are you laughing, bro? Pull him up. What the fuck is this guy doing? Don't make fun of him, bro. He's posting anyone that goes on Instagram and posts motivational videos of them working out and shit. I like. It's better than shooting up and doing crazy shit, drinking alcohol.
Yeah, but you don't want to shoot up on camera. Yeah, it's better than shooting up.
What's Censor Conservative doing?
He's
pathetic, really.
Yeah, he's literally went to my stream, talked a lot of crap.
Jayhawk deletes everything I type, pause or not.
Why is everybody getting mad at me? It's one of those people.
No one's deleting your shit.
And on my streams, I'm super liberal. I don't care what anybody says, but if you just do a lot of stuff, it's
Isn't it funny how liberal used to mean everything goes?
Oh my God, yeah.
When I hear liberal now, I'm super liberal. I feel like you mean I'm super censored.
Without my hair pink.
I'm super liberal. I censor everybody. Censor Conservative. Your name is Censored Conservative. You think you're getting censored. No one's censoring you, bro.
He's been on my channel for a long time, and he was. And we gave him the boot not too long.
You can say whatever you want. If you do say dumb shit, we will block you. But that's because Rodney's super liberal, apparently.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But when it comes to liberal conservative, Rodney,
it's crazy.
A lot of people right now in the crypto space believe it's a make or break year for cryptocurrency. But when you look at history, I understand that one politician's a little bit more pro crypto than the other politician. But when it actually comes to cryptocurrency, I don't think Bitcoin cares who gets elected. In 2020, was Joe Biden pro crypto at all? The answer is no. And crypto went all-time highs. In 2016, was Trump pro-crypto back then? The answer is no, and crypto went to all-time highs. In 2012, was Barack Obama pro-crypto? The answer is no, and crypto went to all-time highs. I understand that there's one candidate that's probably better for cryptocurrency this cycle, but I don't think that Bitcoin really cares who gets elected in 2024.
No, not at all. I think the ceiling is higher, obviously. If we have someone who's pro-crypto, obviously we'll like try not to stifle the industry so much. But yeah, I don't think it really matters. Bitcoin's not going to care about anything, right? It's going to pump no matter what. I just think the ceiling could be higher with someone that is pro-crypto for sure.
I agree. And I think that they're going to replace certain members in the SEC and in the cabinet. But ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin doesn't care who wins the 2024 election. The bull run is still on.
Bitcoin does not care about any of that stuff, baby. It's pumping no matter what. Let's go, baby.
That'll be a good clip.
Yeah. Bitcoin.
I know, $10 banger.
MSI in the house.
MSI will be the next gem, Jake. MSI will feature a tier 1 exchange at Token 2049 event next month. Why did they do Token 2049? Is that the last? That's not even the last year that Bitcoin will.
Yeah, I don't know. No, it's 2041, I think, or.
Yeah, 2140.
2140,
exactly.
Yeah, 2140.
Are we going to Singapore?
Singapore, no, not
too far. We've been traveling too much, so we have one more trip this weekend, and after that, we're staying put. We got to stay consistent for our family.
Kaputski.
We got Nero on ETH going to the moon. Let's check out Nero. Pull up my screen.
It's Sendy right now.
Holy fuck!
Is it Sendy?
Yeah, it's at 70. I mean, dude, like right here, it was at 16 million.
Wild.
It's at 74 million today. 75 million.
Are we Sendy?
And it's about to hit 20,000 holders. $9 million in volume.
Nuts.
What's your take on it?
Yeah.
A lot of shit with Nero, you know?
Yeah,
and like drama. A big dump. But the markets were also dumping too.
Big drama show. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of FUD from Bubble Maps. Like I said before, I actually like Bubble Maps as a company. I think it's a good resource, especially if you actually use it on Dex Tools. It's a good resource to have. That's why they're partnered with Dex Tools. But they do call it some projects, which really doesn't cause a lot of FUD. They just point out what's happening. Like, I would like to know who's holding the supply. But look we've seen a lot of quote unquote dead cat bounces, right? So this is obviously bouncing like crazy. We'll see if it continues to run. Obviously the market condition isn't great. Maybe if we start to pump a little bit, we'll start to see some more pump from Nero, but the team's on it, man. And I don't know if these are buybacks. I don't know what's going on, but they are starting to send. So it is nice to see, because I know a lot of people are holding the bag right now. So I just want people to win.
I like it. I mean, I made a thank God I made a video at 55 million.
Yeah.
It ran up to 300 million after pretty soon after my video. Yeah. Back down to 16 million. Wasn't really looking too good, but it's nice to see them making a comeback.
Yeah.
It's a really good narrative. The Nero, it's the sister of Dogecoin.
Yeah.
Like the Kabosu's mom adopted this new dog, Nero. I like the narrative. A lot of good people are talking about it. The devs obviously know what they're doing. They're partnered with Wintermute. I thought it was a little bit strange that they dropped down to 16 million, but like we've seen though, it doesn't take many people to crash a chart, you know, especially because of the supply control.
Not at all.
They might have given supply to some bad people. I've seen it in multiple projects.
Yeah, 1% would do it.
Yeah, and like if two people dump hundreds of thousands of dollars, other people are gonna make, oh my God, it was at 300 million. Now it's at 250 million.
Yeah. They
sell. Now it's at 200 million. The next batch of people say, holy fuck, it's at 200 million. They sell. It's at 150. Next thing you know, it's at 16 million.
Yeah.
But obviously it looks like, I would imagine the developers probably put some of that money, because they did confirm sell 9 million, right? So they probably put in, a couple $100,000 in, and now people are like, oh, it's going back up. Let's buy in. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Nero, but it's nice to see a recovery. It's nice to see a recovery.
I like it for the people, because I know that a lot of people people that just invest have money and skin in the game with some of these meme coins, and it's tough to see something dumping so much. So it's nice to see people get some green day. So I'm all about it, baby. All right, we do have a last piece of crypto news. Get into that. And it's about a piece of news that we talked about the other day, and this is the last piece of news for the day, about Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris is not directly accepting crypto donation. A PAC is, Coinbase says. So this is because they have to get these things right. So we had pretty much an article the other day that showed some pro-democratic people some pro-crypto Democrats who want Democrats to win the White House, but are also pro-crypto, which is a tough place to be in. But not all Democrats are anti-crypto. That's not true. I know Jesse Polak made a post that showed there's a lot of people that wrote a letter, right, to Congress to, hey man, let's be more pro-crypto. Like, we want to be more pro-crypto. We don't want just, all the, pro-crypto sentiment to be with the Republicans, right? So they just wanted to clear up some of that and some of the article, because you can get in big trouble for that. So a spokesperson for Coinbase said that the Future Forward PAC, which is dedicated to supporting Kamala Harris, is accepting crypto donations rather than her campaign directly. So that's pretty much the news. I wanted to clear that up because it's important that if we talk about something like that we also talk about clearing it up, because we don't want to make it seem like she's accepting crypto for payments. I think Donald Trump is, right?
Yeah,
he is. I think he is. But
for sure.
As for Kamala Harris, she's not directly accepting crypto donations. It's a PAC that she's working with. So I just wanted to clear that up because I thought that was important.
I thought what was important was that, like, when Joe Biden stepped out, he raised like $86 or $90 million in donations, and they just transferred that to her. Never been done before in history.
Yeah, weird, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is weird. She wasn't even elected.
What? You know? No one voted for her.
No one voted for
Not
her.
one vote.
She got torn up last time in the Democratic primaries. Tulsi Gabbard like the smackdown on her, right? She don't want to see Tulsi Gabbard. She don't want to see Tulsi Gabbard.
Well, she's going to see Donald Trump in about 5 days.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Is that Tuesday?
I can't wait.
Is that
Tuesday? What's 5 days from today? Tuesday? I can't wait, to be honest with you guys. Who do you guys think is going to win the debate? Let us know in the comments. And we're about to hit 3,000 people live on X. If you haven't yet, retweet this space.
Let's go. Right
now, we have, how many retweets do we have, Rodney?
Get pumped. We have quite a bit. So we have about
50. You guys have been doing great. I'm not going to ask for any more.
69. That's an even. 69 is the crypto.
Really?
We can get 69.
I got 50 on mine.
No, but we can get to 69.
I'm not going to ask for any more. You guys have done your job. We got 50 for now. 69 would be great. And then if we get to 69, we don't want any more. But 59 would be great. I heard she wants to set taxes on unrealized gains. Is that right? Well, that actually leads us into another article here at LFG Now. Are you running the show? How'd you know we're going to talk about this next? Let's go ahead and pull up my screen in just a second. I got to find it.
It's the dumbest shit I ever do.
Here it is right here. This is actually a video clip from Mark Cuban. Let's run this.
There's a whole bunch of folks in the Valley who I've been in touch with in the past week on this unrealized tax issue, gain issue, and where we've talked about, those who are taking loans against their unrealized stock, et cetera, et cetera. And then they say, well, if you start to tax that, we won't be able to make investments in startups. We won't be able to give money over to venture capitalists and private equity folks and other things like that. What's your feedback to that distinction? Because I wonder, once there's a critique of one, then of one policy, and you get rid of that policy, then of course it moves to the critique of the next version of it.
Well, of course, but okay. So what I told him was, if you tax unrealized gains, you're going to kill the stock market, right?
There's a whole bunch of folks.
That's all. That's all they had. It's just going to kill the stock. I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
So dumb
to me.
So dumb
to tax unrealized gains. Like, just think about a house.
They're unrealized.
Just think about 2008 in houses as simple as you can, right? I buy a house in Florida in 2008. Let's just say 2001 for $300,000. By 2008, it's worth $1 million.
Yeah.
You get taxed on that, the $700K that you didn't sell. Guess what happened in 2009? The housing market crashed.
Stupid.
And it went below. So you're going to pay unrealized gains, even on cryptocurrency. I took a risk and bought ETH at $900.
Yeah.
And it went to $4,000. I have to pay 30% tax when I sell it. I have to pay 30% tax when I don't sell it. ETH, what if I round trip and it goes down?
Yeah, it's stupid.
I don't think it's possible.
It makes no sense. It'll never pass anywhere else in the branches of the government. It's stupid. It's something to pander to people that they want to vote for them. Tax the rich. Give it to the poor. That's what it's pandering. It'll never work. And even Mark Cuban, who's been like super on the Democratic train, right? He's like trolling. Yeah, it's like he's not stupid. He's a businessman. It makes no sense. It's asinine. And it just goes to show that they don't know what the frick they're doing. Okay. It's just ridiculous. Dude.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
That one never makes sense. I think you just put out these like crazy policies, and like the more you say them, the more you get used to them though. Like in like 10 years, I'll probably be like, yeah, they're right. Tax unrealized gains. We've been saying it for a long time.
Oh, no, we wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
We'd never, ever.
It's a joke. I have comedian in my bio. $50 banger from Pablo Crow. He says MSI supports the boys. Keep grinding. Pablo, I had no idea that you launched your own project.
Yeah.
It's funny. I know the backstory of this project. Pablo Crow used to be like, and I think I'm right, Pablo. Let me know if I'm wrong. But we'd be talking about Volt, and he'd be like, buy Volt. Don't buy a project called Monkey Shit Inu. Didn't you? I remember the name Monkey Shit Inu from 2022. And it looks like you launched a project. Looks like you had a lot of success, though. Still at a $5 million market cap. Hey, we saw Nero at a $16 million market cap 2 days ago. Now it's at 75.
Absolutely.
So keep building. Rodney said he's been following your project and it's been building.
Yeah, the community rates hard and they're very supportive.
Rate us, guys. I mean, that's how we pulled them up today.
Yeah.
Numpty. I've been seeing this all over. People have been telling me about Numpty in the chat. Thank you for the $10 donation. Brandon Lewis has 69 reposts. Let's hit it.
Let's go. Are we close? We got to be close.
Guys, go retweet this now. Bright likes it. He says, this is a great show. We appreciate that, guys.
Thank you.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments right now. We got about 15 minutes left on the show. Let us know your thoughts. What can we improve? What can we take away? Like every day we start off kind of same segment. We always show cryptocurrency prices, meme coin prices, our top meme coin prices. Rodney goes into cryptocurrency news. Let us know if you want to take any away, put any stuff in, change it up a little bit, maybe some stuff that you've seen from some other shows.
Yeah.
Let us know.
So I want to read this next article right here, or just this post from Watch a Guru, and I want to ask the people in the crowd, because I just never know who really uses these things, or if you use them, Jake. So this is a Watch a Guru post. It says MasterCard launches crypto debit card in Europe, allowing users to spend from self-custodial wallets at $100 million merchants. So obviously we know what centralized exchanges, they all have their own debit cards.
Crazy.
Right? We've seen that. But now self-custodial wallets. I'm
Huge.
wondering that's big, right?
It's massive.
So how does that work? Is that some sort of, like, do you get taxed on that? Is it just for stable coins? What is it,
Probably stable coins.
Yeah.
MasterCard launches, go ahead and pull it back up. I want to read this. MasterCard launches crypto debit card in Europe, allowing users to spend from self-custodial wallets at 100 million merchants.
Yeah.
I think it's like USDC, USDT, but
Makes sense, yeah.
if they accept Ethereum, my thing was always like, I would never spend any of my crypto unless we're near the all-time high.
Of course.
Because like there was like, crypto credit cards and debit cards in 2022. I'm like, I don't want to spend my ETH, or like even Brett, like that credit card that's called Zebek.
Yeah.
They have a lot of cryptocurrencies. I'm like, I would be dumb to spend my Brett right now.
Yeah.
Like that's like the Bitcoin story. I buy a pizza for 15 Brett and it'll be worth 150 Brett in the future. So
listen to the sidebar here. If you guys didn't know, 2010, some guy spent, I think, 10,000 Bitcoin on 2 large Papa John's pizzas. Now, Jake, I love Papa John's pizza. 10,000 Bitcoin. Get the fuck out of here.
He ran so we could walk.
Yeah,
absolutely. He walked so we could run.
What a guy.
Because it's honestly just a new segment. He got coverage back in 2010.
Yeah.
Does he regret it? I mean, if he had $10,000,
hell yeah, he regrets it.
If he had 10,000 Bitcoin back then, he probably has hundreds of thousands. I don't think he's hurting.
Wait, now?
He probably still owns hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin.
No, I don't think he does. They did an interview with him.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he does. But yeah, but to your point, Jake, with these, it's like, imagine like having a debit card full of meme coins. You have like maybe like $1,000, and you wake up next day, you want to go buy some stuff, and you realize that $1,000 is worth $50 now. Like, it's too volatile. Stable coins, I love it. Self-custodial wallets, I love it. So I think this is a good move.
I like that. Kelly Gold says, show us daily good buys on memes, stuff that's bottom out.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah, I mean, we show like meme coins that we like, but
we can't tell you to buy anything.
We don't tell you to buy anything. And honestly, a lot of this shit's just too risky to be like, hey, this is a good, like, I don't think it's legal to do that. Hey, man, this is a good token that, I think everyone here should buy. We don't do that. But it is, we do show good projects that we like on a daily basis. And a lot of them are up, a lot of them are down.
Yeah. One thing we'll never tell you guys to do is how to invest, we'll never tell what to buy, what to sell. We're not here for that. We'll say some things that we're in, because obviously, like, no one knows exactly what's going to go up and what's going to go down. And we really don't want you guys to get riggedy wrecked. Okay. So you make your own big boy choices. We're just here to give you the news and talk about some of the things we're into.
Should we cover Basenji a little bit?
Yeah.
I think that you want us in?
Yeah, I do want one now. Yeah.
Wide shot, please. Wide shot.
I'm going to leave a little upper decky for the sneaky.
Give me a hand placement. Where do you want it? You're off the shot. Give it to me on the shot. Ready? Right there. Just perfect placement.
That was
Perfect
placement.
Big James.
Big James.
Find Big James at gym. I told you about Brett at 100 million. You didn't buy? I told everybody. That's like the only token I'll tell. Like, I don't tell people to buy it. I just tell people, they're like, hey, what's a good token? I like Brett.
Yeah.
Only thing I'm comfortable with.
Wide screen, wide shot. This is perfect placement. You're welcome.
Terrible shot.
That was 1 inch to the right.
Terrible shot. Let's go over Basenji. This is a project, guys. Me and Rodney are both partnered with this project. We're both long on this project. We're not telling you to buy this project. We partner because we like this project.
Showing them some love.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead and pull up my screen.
Where's the Basenji community? But get in here.
I will add it. I don't know why they don't have a website. Basenji, can you add your website to your Twitter account?
Basenji. We got to get him in here.
We got to get the dev on here. We got to get Pablo Crow on here.
Yeah, where's Pablo at?
Pablo!
Get your ass over here.
Fire alarm's going off. You hear that?
What was that? Was that a fire alarm?
That was a fire alarm.
I'm running.
Okay, so here's the actual dog, a Basenji, and a Basenji is, it was bred from the stock that originated in Central Africa. They're beautiful little dogs. Yeah. I honestly would fucking own a Basenji.
No, I need a big dog. You like little small lap dogs?
No.
Oh, okay.
Basenji crypto. Let's see if we can find their.
It is kind of cute, huh?
Okay, so where's your website? Here it is. Okay, so let's start this over because we could probably clip this up and post it on X. And this is Basenji, the oldest dog breed in the entire world, born to live on Base. So it's on the Base blockchain. I think they redid their website. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks very
In
good.
the ever-evolving world of cryptocurrencies, every chain has its own unique qualities and strengths. And just like every chain has its own dog, Basenji is the faithful companion of the base chain. New website looks incredible. Great job to the developers. 1 billion total supply, 0 tax. The liquidity has been locked, and the contract has been renounced so far. Did you know, Rodney, this is the oldest dog breed in the world?
I did not know that, but I saw some like ancient Egyptian stuff like that, or some kind of vibe or something. I don't know, something like that. But I believe it. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
It has to be the oldest. Is it really the oldest?
Yes.
No way.
Dude.
It's fact check. It has to be a wolf or something, right? Is wolf a dog? Dog a wolf?
I think wolf is a wolf. Is Basenji the oldest
Well, no, what is the oldest dog in the world?
dog breed in the world? This should come up.
Drum roll.
The Basenji is considered one of the oldest dogs in the world.
Of the other.
But the exact answer to the question of which is the oldest is not clear. Cave paintings from Libya that date back to 6,000 before Christ depict dogs with curled tails, a distinctive feature of the Basenji. Ancient Egyptian artifacts also depict Basenjis, and historical evidence suggests they were gifts to the pharaohs. Origins. The Basenji originated in Central Africa in areas that are now part of Congo and Sudan. African hunters developed the breed to help them hunt small game in dense forests. Domestication. Scientists estimate that the domestic dog evolved from the gray wolf around 15,000 to 30,000 years ago.
Wow.
How crazy is it that we have all these little fluffy, spoiled, rotten dogs,
rat dogs,
little rat dogs that came from these big fucking wolves? How did that happen?
I hate that, bro. I hate rat dogs. I need a big dog to protect my family. Can you imagine breaking in a house and a little Basenji? We love Basenji, but maybe a Chihuahua. But yeah, most definitely.
I think the Basenjis aren't too small.
Cats or dogs?
Probably dogs.
Yeah.
Although cats are chill. Everyone hates on cats, but
Cats are so chill.
I grew up with cats. Like my mom would always go play tennis and come home with a dog, cat.
Yeah.
And cats are cool. I like how they're like just independent, Like my cat would go out for 3 days. I had this one cat, Lucy. She was a sweetheart, old lady too.
They're chill.
And wait till you hear the story. She would go out on a Friday night.
Yeah.
She'd come back Sunday night or Sunday morning. I'd open the door at like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Dude, 3 lizards decapitated
on
my doorstep.
They're bringing food to you. They're nice.
I'm like, what is this? And she was just sitting there proud like a lion.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys are savages. And then like the next, like she like would be out for 2 nights, on a bender, on a sick one. She'd come home, she'd just sleep in my legs, purring. I'm like, you're a killer, but you're also pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I like how cats are independent. You don't have to walk them. I hate walking dogs. Walking dogs is cooking food and walking dogs are the 2 biggest waste of times in your life.
Yeah, I believe so. I used to cook all my food. I'm going to get some sort of meal service here because it's actually not that expensive if you buy a bunch of healthy ingredients. But yeah, definitely. We have so the guy who bought the Bitcoin pizza actually made it a rolling offer. A rolling offer. He bought the pizza more than once. 10K Bitcoin. He doesn't own a large portion anymore. He doesn't regret it. He says he doesn't regret it, but I'd be.
He regrets it.
Yeah.
Because back then it was worthless, and he feels like he got payments of Bitcoin to become a thing. Yeah, exactly. He ran so he could walk, or walked so he could run.
Yeah.
Back then you couldn't
PayPal.
buy anything with it. He definitely regrets it. I mean, like
he's got to.
He's probably got in the space like, yeah, I spent $1 billion in Bitcoin. I don't regret it. I don't regret it.
It's fine.
I don't regret it. I bought pizza for $1 billion. Yeah. Everyone regrets that.
Yeah.
Even Warren Buffett regrets that.
Yeah. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna buff out. Didn't buff out. Yeah.
Everybody, welcome Bud Yeti in the chat. Bud,
what's up, Bud?
Bud, why are you late, brother? Bud,
yeah,
we need to have a serious talk, man. We need you on time every day, 11 Eastern time. I'm just kidding. Thanks for joining in, brother.
Okay. In the chat, cats or dogs? Let us know. Comment. Cats or dogs? What do you prefer? Cats or dogs? Can't say both.
Buddy Boys Club. Cats or dogs? Let's see what everybody says. I like both, but I would choose dogs.
Yeah. Cats.
Do I have a dog walker?
No.
No, I gotta walk them?
Yeah.
Cats. Do I have a chef?
Do I have to take care of it?
I mean, dogs are just so fucking needy, bro.
They're needy. And like big dogs, you have to take them out for like walk.
I had a big ass dog, and my brother did not train them well at all. So they pulled. So I'd walk both, they'd be pulling my big ass. Yeah. And I'm like, I mean, if you have like a cool little Frenchie that like walks to your hip, I'll take a dog.
Got a lot of cats in the chat. Quite a bit of cats.
A lot of pussy. Yeah. People want monkeys.
A lot of bitches and pussy. Pussy. What?
What? Pause.
I fuck with cats, but dogs are cool. Yeah, true. Cats are they just want to kick it, bro. They will rip up your shit though, and some cats are evil.
Yeah, that's true.
Some cats are evil. They will scratch up your stuff, but they just sleep all day, bro.
Yeah.
Same thing with dogs. but dogs can ruin things, you know.
Whatever happened to this guy? He used to go super viral.
Who? This guy?
This one weird guy?
Oh, I think he's still going viral. That guy's weird, dude.
Nick O'Neill. He he went famous because his face was a little bit
It's you versus you.
crazy. But he was going super viral.
I mean, he's still making content. It's doing well.
Yeah, it's still doing actually really well. 86,000 views is pretty good.
I've seen a couple. He's actually pretty funny.
95,000 views.
He looks like someone else that's famous. Who?
George Clooney.
Huh.
That looks like George Clooney. He's a good-looking guy. Like, I'm a straight man, but that's a good-looking guy.
George Clooney.
This guy.
Jake has the worst sarcasm ever. He is.
What do you mean?
Zoom in on his face. He's smiling right now. Zoom in on his face. He's the worst sarcasm.
That's a good-looking guy.
And he looks at me straight in my eyes, like I'm not supposed to read the bullshit.
That's a good-looking man.
No. Okay, Jake. Yeah.
What?
Sure.
You don't think so?
No.
Why?
I don't think he's good looking.
Right here. Look at this. You're gonna tell me that's not peak male performance right here?
Who cares? Hey, money's the great equalizer, and he's balling out of control. Who cares?
I think he's a Chad.
Oh.
If I was a straight woman, I would.
Yeah, you are a straight woman.
That's racist.
I was like, racist.
Rodney's very racist. Although Rodney did give me the N-word pass, I just don't have the balls to.
I didn't
say it.
I didn't give him the N-word pass. But
Don't lie.
Jake says the N-word more than any black person I know, by the way.
You did not be honest with everybody.
When?
Look, Rodney, pull him up. Look at that. You know when a man's lying.
I don't have the ability to give you the N-word pass, Jake.
If Tristan Tate can give people the N-word pass,
They're black.
you're black.
Well, they're black.
But you're black too.
Who gave Tristan Tate gave who the N-word pass?
A lot of people.
People just say that on X. You know? Oh, Jake, I gave it to you. You got it.
Jayhawk, you gave it to me? Pull this
Nigga,
comment
nigga,
up.
nigga, nigga.
I still don't have the balls to say it on
Say it.
on camera. No.
Say it, Jake.
Hold on.
Say it.
Jayhawk, say I get, but you have to say what the pass is. Then I can say it.
You're gonna say it?
I'll say it.
I wouldn't do it. Just
Hard
don't,
R or
Don't
no?
say it. Don't say it.
Hard R?
Just don't. I'm not online.
Hard R.
Oh, but if you had to say it with a country accent, then
Like, no.
neighbor.
Neighbor. That's what I was going to say. I want the neighbor pass. I stamp Jake. Nah, I wouldn't say it. Because I understand. Like, I would never tweet that white straight men need a holiday in a month, and I would never say anything.
You did all those things. You did absolutely all of those things.
No, but I'm not dumb enough to say it online. Although I did put comedian in my
Bro, no hard R. Alfredo's not playing that shit. Alfredo said no hard R, my guy.
Yeah, Alfredo. What a name. It sounds Italian.
Alfredo.
Alfredo, you from
I'm
Italia?
hungry.
But I did put comedian. Pull up my screen. I did put comedian in my bio because I feel like comedians can get away with a lot more
comedian?
shit. Yeah, I feel like comedians can get away with a lot more shit. So if I ever tweet anything,
Nigga, why'd you change that?
a little while ago, but if I ever tweet anything that's like, kind of like borderline, I'm just like, guys, I'm a comedian. This is what comedians do. We make jokes. Like even this BBL shit that I posted, I bet some girls are probably going to get offended by
When
that.
they go to comedian, they go, oh, okay.
Actually, a lot of people agree.
Let's
W take.
see what the comments, yeah.
I seriously agree with this topic. I personally think BBLs are gross. If a woman can't take the time and effort to work them glutes out, she ain't the one.
Jake will be the first one clapping a pair of BBL cheeks, dude.
I think I actually have once.
Yeah, or twice.
No, just once. Get them squats in. Like I say every time, you can get the body of your dreams with working out. Everyone agrees with me.
That's true.
Only for the lazy people. So people are making so much money with this bot and nobody's talking about it. Shared block.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's like one of those scams. Like they post like a link, click it. But I was with the girl with the BBL one time. My honest feedback.
Yeah.
I mean, it was massive and it felt like a pillow. It was like so soft, like too soft. But I was questioning him, like while I was, performing. I was like, is this real? I was like, is this a real ass?
Say
or
it?
not?
You ask her? Hey,
she
stop.
was from Brazil.
Stop.
She did hook up with Odell Beckham. So Odell Beckham is my Eskimo bro.
That's funny because I piped a chick in Portland who bragged about a certain basketball player and a lot.
Dox him. I just doxed it.
Multiple.
So this girl, this was actually a good pickup for me because I was on a plane to New York.
First of all, which is a weird thing to brag about to a guy, right?
Yeah, I don't want to know. I found out because I Googled her name and it came up and it was like she was like seen with Odell Beckham in Dubai. I was like, yeah, more credit to me. That's doing good stuff. But I was on a plane. Usually when I ride planes, I just put my headphones on, but I'm in there's usually 3 seats, 4 seats. It was just 2. It was me and her. So like halfway through, I'm like, oh, where you going? New York, blah, blah, blah. Start chatting her up, little Riz, little game. And we didn't meet up in New York, but she was from LA. I lived in Laguna and we brought her down. And yeah,
nice.
I can't confirm it was a BBL, but I imagine it was, it didn't feel like a normal ass.
Should have asked her.
Excuse me. Is this
don't ask her. Don't ask.
Is this a BBL? I mean, she was from Brazil. Brazilians are built different, but
something about natural bodies is extremely attractive.
I
don't like anything.
You like fake titties?
No, I'm not a big fan of. I'd rather not.
Because you
them.
tweet about not hating fake titties all the time, and then you're with girls with fake tits.
Who?
No, I don't know. That's just what
When was the
someone,
last
that's
time
what someone,
with the
that's what
girls?
someone said to me.
Oh yeah, you are. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I don't judge. I don't
I said that
discriminate.
too. Yeah.
A lot of people said it to me.
I mean, you're on a streak.
With one girl. Rodney.
Okay. One girl.
Cut.
Cut.
Can we edit that out? Are we
Director's cut.
Can we edit that out?
I think natural bodies are so much more attractive.
Me too.
Yeah.
I prefer a girl with small boobs, like just nipples, over. I mean,
a nigga
over big ass watermelons. But if they're nice, like if it's a nice boob job, I won't complain. But there's some girls that get really bad boob jobs, like hard as a rock, not good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What's chat thing? Chat. Do we like real or fake? Natural or fake? Let us know on the one up the stream. Real or fake? I prefer natural. I'm not going to complain. Like I'm not going to be like it could be a beautiful girl.
They're not going to whip them out and be like, oh damn, can't do it. You know?
Ew.
Oh, whoa. No. Put those away.
Oh. Yeah. I thought something happened. I thought you were having a fucking panic attack over there. I was worried for a second, guys. But no, I mean, doesn't matter. They go in my mouth the same.
All right, CT. So I think it's a perfect time to end the stream, right?
I like to end on that. So I go natural. Rodney goes natural. BBLs. Look, I'm not going to complain if there's a BBL that walks
Space
up.
Cat with the heat. Space Cat. Yeah.
A nice full natural that moves like jello.
Okay. Space Cat.
But Yeti likes real. My last question. This is a serious question.
Okay. No, it's not. It's not a serious question.
It actually is. Okay. Women can get breast enlargements, ass enlargements, nose jobs, lip jobs, and guys can get some of those too.
Yeah.
Why can't men get penis enlargements?
I don't know. Can they? Is there tech for that?
There's definitely tech for that. Why can't we? I don't think I've never heard of a guy.
Is there tech for that?
There has to be. We can get. I've seen a guy get knee enlargements. Like he got like bones put in his knees.
I did see that.
So why are there no?
Why not?
Let's just Google it real quick, and that's how we can.
If you're not comfortable with the size of your schnauzer, just go
and get
add some inches, baby.
Enlargements. I don't know if it's possible.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you can.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead and pull this up.
Wait. Send me the website. Just kidding. Send me the information.
Most worries about penis size are related to perception, but people can pursue surgery to make their penis bigger. Risks include infection and scarring. That don't sound fun.
Oh.
Surgery to make your penis larger increases length. Surgery to make your penis wider increase its girth or circumference around the shaft.
Liposuction make your stomach small. It's lose weight.
Yeah, Ozempic, buddy. You ordered Ozempic? Who needs to have penis? People with these conditions often seek surgery to restore a functional penis. Being able to urinate standing up. Being able to have penetrative sex. So if you have a really small penis, so yeah.
Oh, there are some like baby dick cases.
So there's some hope out there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to call the doctor, and so we're going to be offline till Tuesday. I'm going to go get a nice little surgery.
We're going to throw that on the schedule.
Yeah. Well, it's good. I was just like curious. You can get like nip tucked everywhere else, bigger tits. If you can get bigger tits, you can get a bigger penis.
Got to be something for that.
But the tits, you don't really need like sensitivity. You don't need like feeling. Like a penis is very like you need to have.
Yeah, you're
feeling.
Right. Yeah.
So if you get like fat added from your stomach,
I think they meant to make your stomach smaller so your penis looks bigger.
Yeah, but how do they enlarge it? They have to add skin from somewhere.
Because if you're too fat, your penis gets smaller because there's fat around it. If you lose weight, you get a couple inches or an inch.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, that's a good time to end it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Me and Rodney will not be live tomorrow.
So Tuesday.
We will be heading to Vegas to support Gilbert Burns for his UFC fight.
We're going to miss you.
But we will be back live Monday, actually, because we're flying in Sunday night.
I'm going to miss
Wide
you.
shot. Let's take it away. So we will be live Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We should be live at the same time. We appreciate you guys joining in. F's in the chat. If you guys enjoy it,
baby.
We appreciate all of you guys. We will be back Monday. Hope you all have a good weekend. Touch some grass. And then Tuesday, the election, we might be doing a special stream for that so everybody can watch it together.
Baby. Get your popcorn, baby.
Peace out, everybody. We love you all.
Bye.
See you guys on Monday.
Bye-bye now.